let's bring up your main event.
Really?
Battle! All the way from San Diego, California. Clap it up for Jono Zalay. Let him hear it.
I'm glad that he left a ski lodge his father owned.
Don't you dare, Mike Lawrence. That's the sickest mustache in comedy.
How is it that I have a mustache and yet I feel like I'm about to be molested by the judges?
Okay.
And
Just get up on stage and don't say nothing. Just stand there.
and his competition, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the mean streets of Connecticut. Clap it up for Doug Smith. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, main event, mustache versus mustache.
Baseball player versus softball player.
All right, John, I'm gonna have you call it in the air. Heads. Doug, would you like to go first? What?
What are you doing with that nickel?
Or just puts it into his butt? Did your butt just make a slurping sound?
Goes right into his Chase account.
All right, Doug, you get to choose. Would you like to go first, or would you like to defer?
I'll go first.
Ooh, bold move.
Fuck, why not?
Doug Smith, Jono Zalay. First round, tit for tat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's roast.
Yeah!
Round 1, fight!
Jono, you 1970s pedophile t-ball coach. Jono sleeps on a mattress that belonged to his ex-girlfriend, a working prostitute. When they split up, he wanted a little something to remember her by. The gallons of stranger's semen that slowly leaked out of her.
Pretty comfy mattress. So it's a waterbed, technically. Is that it, my turn? For those who don't know Doug Smith, he was just your typical white male stand-up comic dog walker. Until one night, he saved a woman from being raped on the subway by a homeless guy. And he was slashed in the face. You can still see the scar. Everyone calls Doug a hero. What no one's talking about is how that guy would have never tried that shit if Doug looked like a real man. That homeless guy saw a woman and saw Doug and thought, looks like I get to rape 2 people tonight.
Dominating!
2 jokes? That's 2 jokes, right? Jono, I bet sex with Caitlin was a lot like the open mics you can't escape. No charge, but you get the light at 2 minutes and you gotta go up after 30 people.
Hey, Bernie's bringing socialism, I'll share. Doug's wife is 9 years older than him, and his scar actually helped him court her because she was the only woman old enough to remember what chivalry was.
Jono was a San Diego native, a proud owner of a Puggle, and he has a Costco membership. His diseased penis is the only thing keeping him from getting cast on Real Housewives of Orange County.
They've screamed for that. Doug's scar actually helped his comedy career as well. He was the only person to be invited to New Faces of Montreal for literally having a new face. You can tell his scar is tied to his career because both are fading at the same rate.
Jono works from home teaching classes for an online college. The only reason he doesn't work on campus is because there he can't simultaneously watch child porn.
It's true. Sometimes my mustache reminds people of To Catch a Predator. Doug's face reminds people how to not catch a predator.
There we go, round 1 of the main event. Solid work. Let's go to the new judge on the panel, Ari Shaffir.
Yeah.
Can you judge us through your asshole, though?
I'll give it to Jono over the Joker because he just had funny jokes.
Okay, Jono takes it in Ari's mind. Big J.
I think they both went to the well too much on each. There was the Scar and Caitlyn jokes, and but the Scar one that Jono had was great. They were all both good, but I think Jono took that round.
Okay, Jono takes it 2-0 so far. Yamaneika Saunders.
So you're John, right?
Jono.
You're John O. And who's it? You're
Doug.
Okay, it was confusing because it's like looking at him is like looking at you 40 years from now. Thank you. I have to give it to John O because look at me when I'm talking to you all over the place. Yeah, I'm giving you some shit, okay? Yeah, look at me, focus. I had no hope for you with the first thing you said out of your mouth up there, but you came back really strong, and I'm proud of you. And I feel like I should tell you that. Yeah, you did good.
I feel very empowered.
Good. We got a Black Women's Rally tomorrow you can go to. Hold hands. But don't wear any deodorant.
Okay.
Just one joke per joke this time, though. Next round.
We'll do,
Instead of two jokes.
Yeah. Well, they're doing the...
Ari's very high. That should become really apparent.
What the hell's going on up there, man? What are we doing here? We should be building each other up, man. Not breaking each other down. We're all bros. We're all fighting the same fight.
Mike Lawrence, John already took this round, but maybe a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, John, if the guy who like attacked Doug took as many stabs at his face as you did, he'd be dead now. I mean, seriously, that honestly, like, I'm gonna give this to you, but that has to be the series finale of Doug got attacked jokes because that's all you did, and we need to see more.
Not of Doug's face. Variety of jokes. Joe List.
I'm nervous. Yama's really scaring me over there. The yelling, I'm nervous.
I got purple hair on. I'm so innocent right now.
I know, but I'm terrified. The yelling, it really, turns me on. Yeah, I think, obviously, Jono destroyed you there, but, no, I'm kidding. I think you're both great and sexy and terrified. But I'd be okay if you did all face jokes. I like the jokes, as long as they're different jokes. Throw out a bunch of face stabby jokes. You got stabbed in the face, it's hilarious. Are you kidding? Fucking do an hour on stabbing the face. What's funny with that?
You're both still sexy.
But no, I love, pretending to be friends with both of you, and I think that Jono won that round.
Jono, clean sweep across the board, round one. Round two, you guys are gonna do 30 seconds each. You went first the last time, Doug, so Jono, you're gonna go first this time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's roast.
Round 2. Fight.
It's not my fault that Doug's scar is the only thing interesting about him. I'll just preface it with that. Actually, the only other thing is that he has ties to Ulysses S. Grant. Doug is his great-great-great-grandson, and his wife was a sophomore when Grant was a senior. She's old. She's really old.
You can do as many Scar jokes as you want.
Go back to the well. Go back to the well.
If you had to go on Ancestry.com to not do Scar jokes, do Scar jokes.
Here they come now.
And the 30 seconds is up.
Yes. Grant's tomb is on 122nd Street, and Doug is not allowed within 100 yards of it, lest he bring more shame to his family. Ulysses S. Grant led men in the Battle of Shiloh. Doug leads Shih Tzus in Brooklyn. Grant was the shit, and now his face is on money. Doug earns money by carrying bags of shit. I guess I got to say.
Jono is an Eagle Scout. For those of you who don't know, that's the promotion a Boy Scout gets when he can make fire tie a hangman's knot, and choke out his scout leader while he blows him in his tent. Jono, you stuck-up closeted homo. You didn't masturbate till you were 18? Who needs to jerk off when you've got a guaranteed reach around from your scout leader every weekend? Jono suffers from OCD. He repeats certain behaviors, like flipping light switches, checking the stove, and telling the same jokes for 5 years.
You fucking
That was close.
lie. That shit wasn't close. He just destroyed that dude. You fucking
She's right, Lewis. You're being diplomatic and you're tastefully above the knee shorts. Fucking asshole, Lewis.
And Jemima, go.
Oh, really? They playing basketball. We love that basketball.
Call me now.
Yeah. Who's Aunt Jemima now? You can have some bad motherfucker. Just open your mouth. Now.
Yamaneika screams at levels that dogs are feeling this from like 10
Well, they're
blocks
outside
away.
right now. I think, Doug, you came back really, really strong. That was really great. I give it to you.
Ari Shaffir.
Listen,
Planets, man, the planets.
everybody's gonna vote for Doug here, but I gotta be honest, man. The Boy Scouts of America are a tremendous group, and they help young, raise young minds. And well, I'm gonna give it to Jono. How dare you help go against America's youth?
Big J.
That was a runaway, man. Doug came out fucking hot fire, I'd say. Yeah, he fucking killed it. That's definitely a...
You can get whipped for being a runaway.
Oh, shit.
Nothing? Jesus Christ.
You're all wrapped up in this Roots revival. Doug Smith took that one.
All right, so we got 2 for Doug, 1 for Jono. Jono, I'm sorry. Joe List.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to encourage Doug to kill himself, but then out of nowhere. But I do think Jono's first joke deserved more. I thought it was a humdinger.
Thank you, Joe.
I thought a lot of the crowd. I thought there was better jokes than he got credit for. But yeah, Doug definitely annihilated you there.
And so Doug takes this round. Let's go with Mike Lawrence. Any final advice for the last
Yeah,
round?
I love that Jono did so many Ulysses S. Grant jokes when he looks like a Civil War reenactor. I just love that that's the dirt that you discovered about him. Wait till they laugh when I say that he's a descendant of Grant. Okay, I love the effort there. I mean, I said switch it up and you did. But yeah, that was definitely Doug's round, and I hope you both bring it in the 3rd round.
This is it, guys. First round went to Jono. Second round went to Doug Smith. This is fucking... You cannot write this type of suspense and drama.
This is fucking intense, bro.
This is fucking crazy right now.
This is a fight between one of the outsiders and one of the socias.
Shit, it really is. Pony Boy versus that dude.
Ari, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I know this isn't gonna play, but I really want to do like a reenactment of the rape scene where I'm gonna be like getting raped by Jono, and then have you come up and then see what happened.
Now, why did you think that wouldn't play?
Did you just...
Is that a weird way of asking these 2 guys to fuck you?
Hey, Ari, no one consented to that last joke.
You shouldn't have shown your asshole off if you wanted to get laid here.
That was so strange.
It's a good weed.
We have one more round. Doug, you're gonna go first on this final round. It's tit for tat, ladies and gentlemen. Give us some energy. Final fucking round. Final battle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's roast.
As a teenager, Jono worked part-time at SeaWorld. That splash zone wasn't half as bad as the time you went down on your whoring ex-girlfriend after a double shift.
She wasn't working while I was dating. To be clear, and also it's hilarious that Mike Lord said,
What the fuck is going on right now?
look like a fucking Civil War reenactor. Anyway, Doug is a new dad. During the birth, there were complications because the baby consumed feces. That's right, his son ate shit. Not even a minute old and already taking after his father.
For Jono's neuroscience dissertation, he conducted a study where he killed rats with a cocaine overdose. He resumed this study years later when he went on the road with Greg Giraldo.
Big influence in my life. Doug spent his first 20 years as a Jehovah's Witness. Then he moved to New York to study improv at UCB. Because although he no longer believed in Jesus, he still wanted to be part of a cult filled with boring virgins.
Jono's album was aptly named Snake Oil because the few poor suckers who bought it immediately wanted their money back. If only that album ranked as high as on the comedy charts as you do on the autism spectrum.
Look me in the eye and say that. Another thing you should know about Doug is that he's incredibly racist. I don't think he meant to stop rape. He just saw a black guy approaching a white woman and said, "Not on my watch."
Fatality.
Your album is such a boring pile of dog shit, Giraldo can't even muster the energy to roll over in his grave.
All right. Doug is not the only clumsy cripple in his family. This is true. His dad lost an eye trying to flip a burger and stabbed himself with a fork. Or as his dad describes it, he saved a burger from being raped.
One more time, clap it up for your man, bro. Doug Smith, Jono Zalay. That was fucking great. That was great. Let's go to Joe List.
Yeah, that was great. That was like a flip of the last round. I thought Doug had something that deserved more, but I thought Jono was great. I was gonna give it to Jono just to like when someone sticks it to UCB, those sons of bitches. So,
They had it too good for too long.
yeah, great round. I give it to Jono.
Jono takes it in Joe List's mind. All right, let's go to Mike Lawrence.
Dude, I find Jono so impressive because even when he's doing well, he's unlikable. And that's so hard to do. That was totally his round. He wins the battle.
Yeah. All right, Jono takes it 2-0 so
We
far.
call that pulling a Mike Lawrence. Oh, and Mike laughed. Thank you.
Yamaneika Saunders. What do you think?
Yeah, you think it deserves more? You want to get back on the mic?
What's that?
You think it deserves more?
No, I was whispering to Mike.
Oh, you weren't whispering, but I'm the loud one, right?
I didn't say you were loud. I said you were terrifying.
Wait, fuck.
That I'll do. I don't want to.
Did we just walk onto the set of Crash? This is so uncomfortable.
No, it's very comfortable. When you said clumsy cripple, that made my entire night. And for that, I give you this.
Jono takes
got
it.
it.
Jono takes it. Wins the battle. But we do have some feedback from Big J.
Yeah, that was fun. That was the best battle overall of the entire night, and that is a very easy task. But they both did so great because the last round was a runaway with Doug, but this was a runaway Jono. Absolutely, good job. Perfect.
Jono Zalay takes it. Ari Shaffir, any final words of wisdom?
I mean, he did stop that rape, so I'll get more around.
4-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jono Zalay. Let him hear it.